Observatory, we're seeing a few teams already spread out, but not so much of a hot drop yet.
Yeah, the Samsung Galaxy is literally a legal hack, right? You've got a better device in your hands, you're automatically going to be able to hit those booyahs game after game. But let's see exactly who manages to hit that hot drop first. It seems like God of Wolf have found themselves a little bit of competition down here at the Bima Sakti Strip.
Yeah, Attack All Around will be their, I would say, welcoming committee. But as you can see, God of Wolf is sticking together compared to what we have for Attack All Around. They're split up on a 2-2, and that is a difficult position. But speaking of position, PE Sports right now is in a position wherein they will be taken down one at a time by Todak and Wings, who started off, but Nero will be revived.
Yeah, there's a vending machine here at Clock Tower, so there's a very quick revival coming through for PE Sports. Nero's right back in here, but with just a secondary, he has to make his way back in, get some loot, and then help out the rest of his brothers. LBT really low on that HP, has the P92 respawn, but Todak does not aggress on up just yet. LBT once again gets caught from the back. Don't cry on the ground. Now, if Nero comes back here, it's a GG, but look at this. AG Global, they're on the way into wreck, and also the players from RRQ.
And this is one thing, once you hear the gunshots, especially in this level's competition, everything is chaos, and you can take advantage of that. This is what Attack All Around has felt, as well as AG Global and RRQ. Now, as you can see, AG Global already positioning themselves on a 2-1-1 split, making sure that no one will be escaping this compound, as Todak is just left in there, but RRQ slowly creeping in. Binoculars being used with the Arfan, but on the scan, let's see if they'll be able to take all the 5 that has been tagged.
Very smart play by RRQ to use the R1. They know that this place is absolutely hot, and they're already surrounding the compound here at Clock Tower. AG Global will be the first aggressors. Ice grenade up towards that second floor first. Traps quickly moving away from that zone of damage. AG Global, 2 eliminations in hand, looking for 4 more lives to rip away, but they have to be careful, or else they're going to end up in the exact same spot. Toda is in now, all thanks to RRQ, who are on the approach.
Cypher right now just roaming around, and with 12 teams remaining. Oh my goodness! Surprisingly, simultaneous elimination, and there goes one team. It just popped off. 3 elimination in the kill feed. That is, oh my god, that's a different level overall.
Holy mama, you're talking about God of Wolf, the team that placed 13th on FFWSC Spring, taking out the 10th team, which is Attack All Around. A huge stand-up scream from the team, but of course, I want to see exactly how they continue this momentum. It could have just been a great start, because usually with hot drops, it all is dependent on who gets the better weapon, who gets the better utilities as they pick it up off the floor, as they drop on in there for the hot drop. Clearly, PE Sports was not the luckier one up against Toda, and luck may not always be on your side. If you're a team like Toda, right after you complete one engagement, you have to deal with 2 other teams who are trying to drop you like a hot right outside. But it looks like AG Global has played the smart move here. They used that portal go, and they're up and out, but RRQ still scouting the area, wondering if or not they should take this fight up against Toda.
Yeah, I mean, Todak is doing a smart move as well, not really getting away from the compound, not really showing themselves, and they were able to put down a Bay. Now, that is a good bait for them. Once someone goes for the pickup, then they might be able to get another one. But going into a different view, a different team, or set of teams rather, Expand going against Indo Stars, the Clutch King versus the Malaysian team of Expand. Let's see if the Axel can go in for this battle, and there goes the jump, there goes the takedown, and the Axel still alive and kicking, and Indo Stars not looking good for them.
Yeah, great use of the Riptide Rhythm from Axel, but there was no clear follow-up. Thankfully, they had the numbers there to overwhelm their opponents. 3 eliminations up, and it looks like this might just be the end for Indo Stars. One more shot! How can you miss that, Achap? The troll got to the head, and 18D still stays alive. Achap bleeding out. Axel going in here for the save. Bison in his hands. Goes for the spray. And 18D down and out. Question is, did he have the pocket market? I think he did, because one purchase back would have definitely been possible for him before he got taken out.
And there you go. Liam right now was still alive and was able to bring back Raph. But we were talking about 18 Deer. You
Yeah.
know how a clutch can be pulled up by this guy. Despite of how much HP, despite of how many enemies surrounding him, he can pull it off, and that is what he has. Now let's see if they can carry over a few more of elimination. We're looking at Hawaii Esports as well as Team Vamos, the two teams that, as I would say, introductory for this year's FFWCC or FFWSC, and let's see if they'll be able to beat each other up as we look at PE Sports right now going against God of War.
Don't cry, World Cry. One more shot needed. Ah, good glue wall, but it's a 2v1. Ton swings around. Isa gets the drop. Don't cry out, but Wang An says he's right back in. Instantaneous revival coming on through. But GOW wants more from the squad, and I truly agree with you about 18 Deer, but we'll catch up on that point shortly as Wamos now meets Hua Esports outside, and Ramiel turned his back onto a Trogon. Biggest mistake. Now the Woodpecker in the hands of Shin, going in for the shutdown onto Ramiel. Jun comes back in here for the backup, but Poppy flanks at right hand side. Yanbin from afar, dropping the shots onto Kathizi as well. And on the free cam, we can see Jun just sidestep that one. He thought he would play the aggressor, but got turned into the victim instead.
Good position by Yan Vin right here to pinch them on under approach. Portal Go being used to stuff them in. They're getting out of the compound, but Yan Vin has been taken out by Kathizi with that Trogon. Let's see if a pickup can be done. And 11 teams still alive, so I guess it's not over for the team of Vamos. One remains, managed to get away. Will there be a quick revival being done, or they need to invest a little bit more later?
Great revival. You just gotta thank the developers from the side of Garena Free Fire for bringing in the pocket market to the game. In the past, that sort of situation, it's an automatic GG, WP, I'll see you in the next map. But now teams still do have a opportunity to play the game of survival, buy one player back, of course, as long as you've got those Free Fire coins in your pocket. And it seems like they had just enough to buy themselves a little bit more time. Now, speaking of time here, time's running out within this circle as we move on towards AG Global. 3 eliminations in hand so far, and they're not too triggered by the blue zone at all. They know that they have got a very specific objective here. Continue that looting process. They've got quite a number of medkits to work with, but they have to be careful as well, especially with that rotation in. You don't see many of their players bringing in that R1, which could just be dangerous as they get capped.
Definitely. I mean, AG Global is a team who always stay on the edge, especially with Dew on their side, who have good information most of the time. But if in case they will be stuck in between teams, that's where they usually falter. But let's head over to another set of teams. We just witnessed earlier the survivability of Team Vamos against Hawaii Sports. But within the same area, we have IndoStars, Raz, as well as PE Sports. And individually, they find that really the death bringer right here across that blue wall.
Oh my god, I just love seeing some M82V action, man. What a shot. Wow, esports leading 6 eliminations. You know, we talked about this point. Are we going to see the awakening of this squad that we all thought was just down and out of the Vietnamese scene, right? But 6 eliminations strong. It looks like Hua really pumped in that extra adrenaline for this team Flash that was pretty much died out.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting an ooh right here, especially in the cheer. But let's see if Buddha United can get that energy as well as they battle against PE Sports. But as you can see in the minimap, PE Sports just scattered. It's like they were thrown out of this area, and one player will be meeting against a few from afar. Not looking good, but the Beagle managed to survive, I believe.
Well, Poppy found Nero as he tried to scatter towards that right-hand side. PE Sports in a lot of trouble, scrambling away from Buriram United, falling prey to Hua Esports. But 2 more survivors on that left-hand side. But in the meantime, Buriram has also come across Team Expand, the Malaysians, and one of the best teams, if not the best squad from Malaysia, is struggling a tad bit out there while dropping 3. Buriram, they did not see that one coming.
Yeah, I mean, they're too busy looking at Expand right there, not expecting Hua coming from behind, and that is something that would really throw off even Buriram United. Now, let's see if they'll be able to put a little bit more pressure on Buriram United Esports. Going back to PE Sports, they were taken down a little bit early in this fight. LBT trying to survive, and Rap with a reload. Don't Cry follows it up, and there goes the takedown. PE Sports, one elimination though, but that is despite of faltering in the early parts of this game.
The observer director seems to be having a little bit of a headache here, determining which fight to take a look at because there's so many engagements all across the battlefield. And as we just bring this to a little bit of a slower pace towards AG Global, they spot out RRQ on that rotation. 4 players get scanned out on that R1, and AG Global with an opportunity, but the monster truck saves the lives of RRQ.
Yeah, positioning themselves
Oh
to the
my
edge, but
God.
no! Do says no.
Oh, nice one.
Is being picked up and was able to use that chrono to stop their approach. And here comes the rest of the team. Stop in there, just cutting Razor out. And only 3 remains. Abe trying to go in for the hit, but no one is spotted just yet. Cypher goes down, and Caramel is alive from far, but not so much to do in this battle.
And that's the chrono move that I was talking about, right? In a sticky situation, all thanks to the Skylar, who's able to drop multiple glue walls at the same time. The chrono can save lives, and the chrono definitely helped out RRQ to get away from the sticky situation, instead turning the tables onto AG Global. Now, Cypher has been sacrificed already. RRQ has that opportunity, but Ma'al, their long-range engager, taken down by Wasana. Now this is troubled waters for RRQ as a base, the only player left here.
Now, let's see if Buriram United, after being taken down, can bring back a few more points. That is a few delays right there, especially with 3 of your players being taken out in the early parts of the game. But Team Falcons finally being shown right here. Skylar being used, Riptide Rhythm to take out what's covering Peter from that second floor from the rooftop. But Zen goes in for a run, and there goes Peter being taken down. Another one needs to be taken out, but Zen is losing a few more of HP. Recovery is needed right now. Only 50 remains.
Zen with a flying XM8. Can he get the job done? Trogon in hand. Peter drops off of the roof, says, no, thank you, sir. Vamos eliminated in the 10th spot. In the meantime, On Fire out for the count as well. Falcons getting hurt as they are scattered around the battlefield, and Thoda actually putting up a very strong fight. Traps should be able to be picked up, but Riptide Rhythm breaks all of those glue walls and sacrifices 7 as well. What a play from Falcon. What a play with that Skylar.
And Team Falcons really know how to put it quick, or put down a team quick. And if in case Todek has a Thiva on them, a quick pickup can be done. But unfortunately, they don't have. But Hua right now going in for the hit against Expand, but Shin goes down. Big Hit is the guy who brought him down. Now that's right here. You know how he hits on the sniper.
Oh, bro, here comes Hua Esports. This is unreal. They are on fire. 13 eliminations strong, and now they're looking to shut down Expand as well. Here come the glue wall melters. A grenade response coming on through. Does not tag out Poppy at all, but Too Fast says bye-bye, sir. Use as a bottle go, but from afar, it's death. He hits him with the M82B. Captain's down, and the glue wall melters laid out all around. Hua Esports a little distracted because Buriram appear, and they shut down player after player.
And that is what we're talking about. If you cut them down early in the game, they will try to catch up with elimination. But Moshi will be taken down right there with a nade coming from Expand. And Get High goes down as well. Wasana is trying to fight his way out. And there you go. Elimination overall. Only Jonah remains though. And Too Fast might be a little bit too fast to bring them down. Good cover for him. Not so much of a threat from the surrounding area. But the pickup can be done. Buriram United is not out just yet, and Too Fast has no help from the side.
But there was a fantastic grenade earlier on from Mikid. out of Expand, taking down 2 players on the side of Buriram, and that actually allowed Too Fast to get picked up and allowed him to survive a little bit longer. But 6th placement is not good enough for this team that is struggling to find its spacing here at FFWSC since the last season. And now Ice Grenade is going to be chipping away at the health of Too Fast. He can't do anything. Circle's moving already. This is trouble zone for the Malaysian player.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Jonas is just waiting for him to come out or the glue wall to expire. But going into a different team, GOW, the team who's able to take down 3 simultaneously from a different... And there goes a hit. God of Wolf right now, really being the wolf, but not alone. They are Wolfpack who's going and praying against the Falcons.
Happy Esports down as well. GOW? God of Wolf still surviving. And they've got more eliminations than Falcons. This is insanity. Can GOW actually bag this? AG Global still outside the circle. Needs to squeeze their way in, and they are on the opposite side. GOW already opening fire against the players on the side of Team Falcons. Falcons now spotting out AG Global as well. All of those glue walls just blocking off the shots from both the teams. AG Global now needs to aggress a tad bit. GOW on their hand needs to play a little bit of silence. But look, it's Falcons. Falcons are going in for the backstab onto AG.
And what Falcons is doing right now is getting away from GOW to initiate a fight between GOW and AG Global. Let's
nice
see
one.
if that will happen, but GOW is just following the tracks of Team Falcons. They know the team is in there. They know what they can do to get out of harm's way, far from AG Global, but Isa goes down. A pickup is needed right now, and Team Falcons, only 1 remains for this team, and AG Global, 14 elimination. They know, they planned it out, and they have due to spot out anyone in there, and there goes one more, and Peter out of the cap.
Oh, beautiful snipe from Dew. 16 elimination strong. Now GOW up against AG Global. Demon Enton. Deanne will be the first player to spot out Cypher. 1 pump, 2 pump, but stops him dead in his tracks. And AG Global wraps up game number 1 with a